あの日はそう目もくらむ夏の影のあの日もそうあの日ずっと伝えたくてああ焦がすような光って境界線すら曖昧さあれは空想表現そう確かめるよ今晴天の青は遥か遠くいつも真実を映していたあの白い雲は濡れたままで今歩んでいくんだどこへだって君が導いた未来へどこまでも行ける君とならばいつも真実を映していたあの白い雲は濡れたままで今歩んでいくんだどこへだって君が導いた未来へどこまでも行ける君とならばあの日はそう目もくらむ夏の影のあの日もそうあの日ずっと伝えたくてああ焦がすような光って境界線すら曖昧さあれは空想表現そう確かめるよ晴天の青は遥か遠くいつも真実を映していたあの白い雲は濡れたままで今歩んでいくんだどこへだって君が導いた未来へどこまでも行ける君とならば何か探しているの I want to change myself こんな夜は新しいリップつけて会いに行くあなたを見つけたい踊ろう恋しくなるあなたを追いかけたい今夜
探しているのマジックオーバーミーこんな夜はいつもと違うから気づいてよあなたは見つめたいオフの今夜だけは明日退屈な目を開いてみてた曖昧な雲の輪郭を一人でなぞっていた放課後屋上で言いかけた言葉君の右手までのとちょっとがまだ届かなくて震える街灯をうつむく影立ち止まる君のイメージが吹き抜けてく星空に飛ばした想いを遠く遠く君の目をつぶったその一瞬を盗むように駆け出した方向に光はないとしても止めないで信じる方へ信じる方へ泣き止まない空何も見えない
Hello, everybody! And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good day, good. We have something in between? Probably not, but wherever you are, welcome back to a new edition here at J-Core Live, your weekly show on Earth. And probably is still the only one after 7 months. But yeah, I'm still honored doing this for you guys. So, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Nonajutsu for becoming a father since last week, Tuesday. Yeah, I just heard the news on Discord before. So, yeah, I wish him a lot of luck and happiness. Also for the J-Core Live community. And yeah, let me know what the name of the kid is. So yeah, before we gonna start the show, let's. I want to say hello to Hand of Nod, the Orin. Oh wait, sorry, I keep saying that. Orin, Harigato. Let's see, the Averso and Tom CXR. So yeah, and also I want to say thank you to Strandi for subscribing for 7 whole months already. Damn. 7 months I've been doing J-Core Live. and still not fed up with it, and still really happy to, yeah, keep doing this. Oh, okay. Apparently the kid from Nonojutsu is named Ken. Yeah. Is he gonna be the brother of Ryu? No, but really, really congratulations, and yeah, I wish you a lot of happiness with Ken, and we'll figure something out. Well, I also want to say hello to Frozen Pyramids, and I hope for him as well that he will have a stable internet connection. Is your internet connection really that bad at your end? Okay, as for today, we are doing a show of Akiradeath with Declaration of War. This is one of my top 3 best albums out there, or till my J-Core Prime. And yeah, this is such a good album, and I really love it to death. Akiradeath. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna have a great show. It's gonna be a quite a hard one, as it's a digital grindcore. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. And also Nonojutsu, yeah, take your time and yeah, have fun with the kid. And of course, I hope you're not too tired. And if so, try to get as much sleep as you can. Let's see, where is my files? Okay, there we go. So yeah, we are going to start with the first track, and is going to be Akiradeath with Game. And then he should play. Damn, that first track was an absolute banger. I remember that the first time that I played this track on CD, my mind was like blown. I was already a huge fan of Akiradeath, but this is just so awesome and great. And during my gigs at the terror parties back then, game is pretty much one of the few tracks that has always pretty much been in my track listings. So yeah, as you might already notice this already, we don't have an interview today with anybody, so it's just gonna be me. Unless somebody else wants to join the party and have a chat, like what we did last week. And if not, then I will keep talking. There is one video that I do want to show, but I will show it later. Okay, so actually the next track is the video, but then I will play the next track later down the line. And hello, Defrag and Banana. Welcome back here to J-Core Live, your weekly show here on Twitch.tv. So yeah, we are doing a show about our, if you didn't notice yet. And Victor, welcome back here to J-Core Live. I seriously do need some new samples over here. I don't know what to use. So, in case you guys didn't know it yet, I am listening and reviewing... Oh, am I actually reviewing stuff? Akiradeath with a Declaration of War. This is definitely in my top 3 best J-Core albums that I own. And if not, this is maybe my number 1. So it's a close one between this one and one of the Rough Sketch releases, the Muscari. That's also one of my favorites. So yeah, it's a close one. So are you okay with so many streams, gaming sessions over the week? Victor, no, I am only streaming twice a week. The reason why I do it twice a week is because every last Tuesday of the month I am doing a Gabba Disco show. And just to keep the consistency on Twitch for the schedule, I decided to stream every Monday and Tuesdays. Tuesdays will be about the same time as the Gabba Disco shows, the end of the month. So yeah, it's just be out there and stream games. And no hentai modes. Oni-chan. So yeah, if we talk about Gabba Disco anyway, tomorrow we are doing our first Gabba Disco show, and we also have a live interview, chat. It's gonna be crazy, that's for sure, with the Speed Freak, Crisis, and Stormtrooper. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun show. We had what day was it? Last Thursday, I think, or was it Wednesday? One of those two. We had a test session and just get to know each other a bit better. And what I did notice is that we already had the chemistry together and everything was fine, and eventually we ended up talking for about 1.5 hours. So that was already enough content worth to do a show. So yeah, what time I'm starting tomorrow? I'm starting tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So an hour, or at least 45 minutes from now, and then tomorrow. Oh yeah, some important notice is that starting from today I am no longer delivering content on Twitch via VODs. So we are only live at Twitch, and there will be no videos that you can play back again. But I am now testing out if this is working well. it's simultaneously live on YouTube as well. So let's see if that works. And if that doesn't work, I also have a recording happening now. So if shit hits the fan, then I have at least something to download, upload. No, for tomorrow it is 9 o'clock CET in the evening, 8 o'clock UK time, or that is also UTC. So yeah, it's like this show, but 1 hour ahead. And I see Oren is spending his 500 points to chat to feed the chat. Seriously, I don't know what happened to my speech lately, but it's getting worse and worse every time. Danian Vbit, no VODs anymore because of DMCA. That is true. Yeah, I don't know if I actually will get a strike. Because, yeah, I'm not entirely sure that we are really that big. I think the chance is pretty small that that I can get striked. But, yeah, it's better safe than sorry. So, the only VODs that are still available, that is on YouTube. And hopefully there are no, how you call it? I wouldn't say takedowns, but muted sections. So yeah, that is what we are doing from now on. Let's go over to the chat. It will be when it happens. Feed me Orin. Looking good with the touch, Joe. Yeah. Oh yeah. Talking about the facial hair nowadays. Up until what was it, like 2 weeks ago or a month, my wife really hated a mustache. I was allowed to have a beard, but it was more a test. But she really hated a mustache. So lately we have been watching a few Netflix shows. We started off with Merlin. So yeah, it's a medieval magical show. So that was okay-ish. And then after that we went over to another show called Barbaren. It's a show about barbarians and the Romans. Well, guess what? Most of them are wearing beards and mustaches, mostly beards. So, okay, that's fine. And now we are watching another show called Vikings. And yeah, guess what? There are beards as well. So, there was last week Friday when I was in the shower. I took my shaving, I call it the shaving. How the hell do you call it? The shaver? I think. Yeah, I think it's a shaver. A razor, yes. Thank you, guys. And I said, oh yeah, I am going to shave. And then she suddenly said, yeah, maybe you can try a beard. So I looked at her and I was really shocked. I think, okay, up until a month ago you didn't want to see me with a mustache, and now you suddenly say that you want to see me with a beard. So yeah, that's why I am trying to grow a beard. I have done so already earlier, but there was more work. But because I wasn't allowed to have a mustache, because my wife really hated it, I could never grow a full beard. So yeah, now I am trying. Oh yeah, there was only one deal with the wife, and that was I'm allowed to keep my beard as long as I would do my hair. So yeah, now I am doing my hair a little bit, so it looks a bit better. So I must agree to my wife on that one. So oh yeah, the other reason why I never really wanted to try a beard is because this area here, I don't really have much of a hair growth. Let's see if I can zoom it in. As you guys can see, not really much of hair growth here. So I'll see what happens to that. So yeah, so this is gonna be my new look for the next upcoming 3 months. So yeah, let's see what. Oh, I think she's waiting for a treat. Let's see. Okay, I am going over to track number 3. Like I said before, I'm skipping track number 2 for now because there is a video attached to it. So yeah, track number 3 is a kanji sign, and on Discord I cannot see what the title is. So here's Akiradeath and some kind of kanji sign. Oh, damn. Yeah, there was Akiradeath with some kanji sign that I cannot pronounce. So yeah, and so it's totally different, but it was so awesome. Let's do a quick shout out to I'm the Banana Holy Eddie. Welcome back here to J-Core Live. Melonpon Hand of Nod Victorez. Arigato Tom CXR. Koala Bedka, also welcome here to J-Core Live. The Universal Jack is it. I haven't said it yet, but welcome back here to J-Core Live. And another reset. And Orin. And I think that's about it so far. Oh, so it's Samurai? Okay, cool. So, track number 3 is Akiradeath with Samurai. Thank you very much for the translations. No, Melon, I don't think that that word is called Neodash is handsome. So, damn, it's getting hot in here. Right. Let me take off my jacket. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to show my Akiradeath t-shirt. So, yeah, what are we going to discuss today? Nothing really much, I guess. Anybody up for a chat? Or am I doing this solo again today? Let's see. Oh yeah, let's talk about the CD a little bit. It's a CD with 14 tracks on it. It is from the Maddest Chick'ndom records. Talk about Maddest Chick'ndom. If there is one label that I'm a total fan of, then it is Maddest Chick'ndom. Why? It is because the tracks what are delivered on the Maddest Chick'ndom are is actually the gateway to the style that I really love when I left sort of the hardcore scene. So let's see, what was it? Back in 2000, I think it's 2000 and 2001. The hardcore scene, they shifted over to to the old hardcore sounds, the really speedy 180 to 200 BPM tracks. It slowed all the way down to 150 BPM, and that is what they called mainstream back then. But because the hardcore scene had such a negative backlash back then, pretty much everybody said that hardcore died. But it never died, it just went underground. So yeah, but because I didn't really like what happened to the hardcore scene, of course I still really love hardcore, but I only loved the hardcore prior to 2000, because the tracks were... it has a lot of techniques, it was fast, and yeah, it was the music that I grew up with. So if you swift over from 200 BPM back to 150 and only that kind of music, it was, yeah, for me it was pretty shitty. So back then I started to listen to another style called darkcore, and darkcore is the more as I said, it's darkcore, but it's still slow, but it has some melodies in there, and it was really sinister. But also during that time in 2001, I started to shift over to the terror styles. And what is terror? That is really fast music, and you know, like what the Speed Freak makes, like that kind of music. And I totally grew. I really love that whole terror scene, and I have been there like for several years. So of course, with the terror and speedcore, what I have been listening. Oh wait, Banana. It's close to industrial hardcore. No, darkcore is not industrial hardcore, but the mix what you made, actually, what I heard, that is more to the mainstream hardcore back then in the 2000s. So yeah, so there was J-core that I really loved, of course, but from all those record labels out there, there was one that really stood out for me, and that is Maddest Chick'ndom. And why? Is because their sounds is so similar to what the Westerners do. Do I have some darkcore examples? Well, actually, I can show you guys. Then I can show you one of my most favorite tracks. This one. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed yet, the background mix is done by Kuro, by Kuro Soundworks. If you haven't done so yet, go follow him and subscribe to him on YouTube. He makes pretty good mixes, and later I also gonna play two of his newest mixes that he released just a few days ago, and yesterday and today I think. So we're gonna play that in a minute. Okay, for the darkcore, let's go to Mega Shira. End of line. This is one of my favorite tracks.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This is Mega Shira speaking. I repeat, this is Mega Shira speaking. Before you go insane on some more beats, a little word for the Mega Shira fans. After all this hardcore violence, it's time for a new Mega Shira track airplayed by tonight's DJ. However, I must warn you.
I'm gonna skip it.
That's right. End of line.
I have been fan of Mega Shira since actually day one. When I ever heard their tracks, it was like, oh, so awesome! And especially with all the industrial hardcore back then, this is something, yeah, really cool. So this is through inner
It is
core.
time for pain. It is time for pain. It is time for pain. It is time for pain. Crime does not pay. Crime
Okay, Melon. I will show that later. Now, what is industrial? Promo. Oh. Damn. What was it called again? Okay. Of course, there were some artists that I did like with industrial, but most of all, they were more copycats of each other. Promo was pretty much the pioneer within the industrial hardcore back then, and everybody just tried to copy him. So yeah, this is a really good one. So this is pure industrial.
Fucking asshole. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Say good night to the bad guy.
Oh yeah, this is some kind. Oh wait, maybe I can find another track if I still remember which one it was. I come correct, maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, this is such a legendary track. Hey, maybe one time we should do a hardcore show and then just go down memory lane. Maybe that's also a good idea to do it one time. Because there's also so many stories to talk about, and also like the start of Happy Hardcore. Yeah, maybe we can do that one time on a Tuesday.
Motherfucker, yeah, I see that. All y'all fake motherfuckers up in the joint, huh? Stealing my light, huh? Watch me do it, watch me.
I'm not with none of that. Standing around, looking cool and shit. I want y'all
Okay, but this is not really the best example of what industrial hardcore is, but I actually forgot which one it is. But actually, this industrial hardcore sound that you hear now, that is the runner-up of the voorloper. It's the predecessor of the hardstyle that we know, more the raw style that we know. It's the predecessor of it. Let's see, Ophidian Pegasus, and this is by Melon. So yeah, we should do a show about the older hardcore scene one time. Because there are so many stories to talk about. Even there. Yeah, let's go over back to Kuro Soundwave. Let's see. Kuro Soundwave. I said it again. Sorry, Kuro Soundworks. Okay, so this is a mix that's released 4 hours ago. So let's play this one. Let's play it later. I am going to play the next track from Akiradeath because yeah, that's what the show is actually about. And the wife just came back home.
Hey, don't give me a kiss.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I forgot to give the wife a kiss. She was just waiting there. And me being a dick. So, the next track is going to be Akiradeath with Mad Wax 2.
Wages if you wish to take the gasoline out of the wasteland.
信じれるのはてめえの力。乗りたいなら乗り越えてみろ。頼れるのはてめえの知識。
And that was Akiradeath with Mad Wax 2. Let's play this mix from Kudo Soundworks, of course. So yeah, oh yeah, should we talk a little bit about Akiradeath? Because Jack said he just said something. Yeah, the first time that I actually met Akiradeath, that was in 2008. When I was playing at the Day of Hardcore, and that is also pretty much the only time that I saw both of them together. Did I? Yeah, that's pretty much the only time that I saw both of them together. So I already mentioned this a few times earlier in the stream that during my gig over there. During my gig, they were watching my whole set. It's a half hour, but they were there and they really liked my set and they supported me. So that was already a huge confidence boost to me, because I was such a fan of Akiradeath and they just came to see me. So yeah, that was so cool. So I also get to meet them, and yeah, there are two Akiras. You have like Akira Sato, he's the main producer, and you have Akira Kanzaki, that is the MC, the tall guy, the screamer. True. And yeah, you should think he's such a big guy. He's really tough, but that guy was really humble. He's like, what? How can he be so humble? And also with my wife. Wanna tell the story? Oh, my wife is gonna tell the story the first time that she saw Akiradeath, sort of.
I didn't know much about the whole scene, so Jody was going to do performance over there. We were filming, weren't we? Yeah, we were filming as well. And I saw Ayimi, it's my turn, not yours. I didn't see it. But I saw a very tall guy. Where are you? Ayimi, eat time.
We don't want to see your bum.
Talking about gases? Where did you get? But I saw a very tall guy, and every time when he passed through and he knew that I was filming, he was going down and very humble, like, go man. And he was just standing there and looking at Joe and really like enjoying. And then Jody showed me, or let me call. What's it? Yeah, you showed me a video, and I was looking at the video. I was like, Wait, he screams like loud. No, that's not that guy. That guy was like tall and cute and very humble, and no, you cannot make that kind of demon sounds. That's impossible. So yeah, that was the way how I met them.
So yeah, the thing is also the To Akira guy. He can speak English, so I mainly talk to him. Yeah, and it was so great to see them live. Shit, sorry. I adjusted my boom arm. And I have to adjust it back again. So yeah. So I spoken to him a bit at the party. But the main producer, that is Akira Sato, he couldn't speak English at all. At least not to my knowledge. So the first time that I saw them live together, it was like a dream come true, because I was such a huge fan of Akiradeath, and that was the only time that I could see them live. And it's a pity that Akiradeath is not active anymore. But the good news is Akira Sato, the producer, he's still pretty active with Ko Akira and Ko Akira and Custom Mummy. So he is still active, and he makes also quite of an interesting music type. It is more experimental, but usually on the faster side. So that's so cool. And Akira Kanzaki. Okay, Akira Kanzaki, I am going to show you something what he has been up to. So this is Akira Kanzaki. So yeah, that is that is Deaf Rabbits. What is the story behind this one? Oh, actually, the main story about this is one of those three girls is actually his niece, and I don't know who came up with it. I think probably him, but because the hardcore scene is pretty small and the idol scene there is pretty huge, so I think he followed the footsteps from Lady Baby. I think Lady Baby was just a tad earlier. But yeah, that was also the ending point of Akiradeath as a collective, and of course, yeah, because he has a lot of gigs going on around Japan and all those idol stars and idol parties. He didn't have any time to do any Akiradeath anymore. So yeah, on the other hand. Yeah, he's booking way more success with Deaf Rabbits. And yeah, that's, I think, pretty much the story about that one. Yeah, let's go over to the next track. Because we still have a lot of tracks to go. The next one is Akiradeath with Speed. Oh man, this is sick. This was Akiradeath with Speed. This is also a track that I use quite often during my mixes back then, and I usually use it during the end of the set. Yeah, of course, because it's around 400 BPM. So yeah. Yeah, I think now it's time to go to track number 2. Actually, that is Dope Heads, and here is also a video attached to it. Let's see. Let's see where it opens. Sound.
ようにマイケル・ジャクソンワイワイギャブル楽しいね三度の道よりこれが好きだったらてめえはやめろと思えばいつでもやめられます人間やめます
So yeah, that is track number 2 with Dope Heads. As Jackson also just mentioned, it's funny you said that. Akiradeath was pretty much a huge fan of Atari Teenage Riots, that is definitely for sure. But they were also a fan of Alec Empire. Yeah, at least Akira Sato is. And yeah, Alec Empire is also part of the Atari Teenage Riot. So yeah, and that is what they wanted to create with Akiradeath, with the digital grindcore. It's funny you just said that. Let's see, how many tracks do we still have? 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. We still have 9 tracks and a little less than 2 hours to go, so we'll manage. So yeah, but as you just saw on the video clip, that is actually how they also do perform. When I saw them live, it was just a half hour, because a live act is usually only half hour. But that half an hour was so intense. Definitely so intense. I really don't know where Kanzaki got his energy from, but just kept on going. Started out full body armor, gas mask, full body armor, full riot gear. And eventually, after 5 minutes, the mask goes off, and he, like I said, I really don't know where he got his energy from, especially if they don't do drugs. But it's like, holy hell! Seriously, best performance I ever saw. Shit. An hour would probably kill everyone. I must confess. One time I also did a live act with Decima Sounds. Kim was there also. She was helping out with a live act thing. Yeah, that was in Abanai. Yeah, that's maybe something that we can show another time. But in that half an hour, there's actually also a video online, but we show it another time. In that half hour that we went live, it was pretty exhausting. And if it's for me, it's already exhausting, and I haven't been done, or I didn't do it so much. Okay, that is because it was my first time that it's really exhausting. Yeah, but it's not only emceeing, but I was like dancing like hell on stage. After 5 minutes of dancing on stage, I was already tired. And I still had to go like 25 minutes. Yeah, true. No, but then still, a half hour full of screaming and dancing around and kicking stuff, and yeah, I really don't know where he got his energy, but probably from the crowd, because the whole crowd that when I saw, they just went wild and nuts, and yeah, I don't know. It's I'm happy that I could see them live at least one in my lifetime. Camera's not focused. Camera's focused on that. So yeah, yeah. Too bad that they stopped doing Akiradeath, but yeah, there's always time to come and go. Yeah, let's talk a little about this CD cover. Banana. Akiradeath didn't went deaf; they just went hiatus. They never said that they stopped. So yeah, this CD is a declaration of war. As you can see, it's not sealed. Because also back then, on the gray sites, this CD was never uploaded. And I also never uploaded it myself because I want to keep it for myself, of course. But oh, that was a surprise. Okay, I forgot about this surprise. So, as you can see here, I apparently have the contact details of. I have to. The light is too bright. Let's see if I can adjust the light a little. There you go. So, apparently I I have his contact card. I received it at the Day of Hardcore. I'm actually surprised I have this one. And I know that I also have one from Akira Sato, but it's probably somewhere else. Let's see, this is the inlay of the inside of the CD. Oh, take this one out before I give away some contact details. The OB is still there, of course. CD, Declaration of War. The backside of the CD. And it's written as produced by MIDI and DJ Chucky. Groovy, executive produced by MIDI. Mixed and mastered by DJ Chucky. Art and direction designed by Grid 038. Manufactured by Maddest Chick'ndom. All songs written by Akiradeath. 3 remixes. Akiradeath are those guys. And also special thanks to our friends, lovers, families, sympathizers, and all the hardcore heads. It's actually in there. But you guys cannot see it because it's either too bright or it's too small. Let's see, what do we have here in the booklet? This is the backside of the booklet. Oh. And if you can actually read Japanese, you can also have lyrics over here. This ain't working. Light is too bright over here. Let's see. I don't think he will focus. So yeah, it's a cool CD in general, and I think that I also have all the Akiradeath releases, even up until a certain point. I even think I have most CD releases of Maddest Chick'ndom. So yeah, it's MDS TCD 030. So it's that is a good one. Let's go over to the next track, and it's some Japanese titles again, so I cannot read it. So I hope that the translators will help me out. Now the next track is gonna be Akiradeath with... Oh, Jack is it. the one and only VIP interpreter of J-Core live. Oh, where's my sample deck? Where? Who is my sample deck? There you go. So this is Akiradeath with Way of Life. So that was Akiradeath with A Way of Life. Well, Banana, you're safe. So there is no curveball. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 tracks. Okay. Oh, you bet on a curveball. So does mean you lost? Oh, let me change the screen again. So yeah, oh yeah, if you didn't know this yet, my team at J-Core Live, Neodash, Zerox, and everything around it, and the Gabba Disco stuff. I finally have some help from some good people. First, we start with Oren and Banana. They are both my bot masters and also future bot masters. Also, Banana, he is going to be in charge of the Discord area to make the place a little bit more lively than it already is. Let's see. We have Harley that he is doing the artwork for J-Core Live and other projects. And also, since last week, we have the Aversal Among Us, not the game. But he is helping me out with the whole YouTube section. Because it's pretty difficult for me to manage everything all at once. And with the help of all these 4 people, I'm really grateful to them. So yeah, we are growing. That is what we all see as well. And we need to continue growing. And once that I have time again, and we have the visuals, and I already said it a few times, and then I'm also gonna change this whole layout thingy. Oh, Banana bot development is yes, and that is true. Also, Banana, don't worry about what you just said. I'm already happy enough that you're here. First of all, thumbnails been crafted as we speak. So yeah, first of all, he will be yeah, like I said, managing my whole YouTube. He will also make new thumbnails on it and hopefully make it more discoverable than it is. Because up until the end of the year, I want to have 100 subscribers so I can change the goddamn link. Oh, you're not subscribed to J-Core Live link. Then you have to go to YouTube, search for J-Core Live, and then you can find us. I'm not cheap ass. I must give you some random letters. The random letters, I think, like 7W, a big A, B, W, V. Yes, we have a +1. Oh, here, this is the link for Banana. youtube.com/channel/UC2JQR. Oh.
Oh, you calling me a hoe?
No, I'm not calling you. Yes, everybody write it down because that is the correct link. And why is the camera focused on my wife and not me? Okay, the camera is still not... The hell? Yes, now it's focused on me. So yeah, if we get 100 subscribers before Christmas, then I will be having a really good Christmas. Camera likes J-Core wife more than you. Yeah, that is true. So, should we do a 5-minute combined session? Let's do a 5-minute combined session. No, no fucker. Here. I'm redeeming it. Hey, somebody redeemed 5-minute combined screen time. I wonder who that was. So, it will probably take around 7 minutes, 7 to 8, because I'm making tea.
Go make tea. 7 to 10 minutes. Oh, that's okay. Then I just have to push the button twice. Okay. Yeah, I was just teasing him, and now I'm getting the camera in front of my nose again. Anyway, it was a long day. Very long day. Yeah, you probably also need to go to the toilet, right? Oh. So, what are we gonna talk about? I have no idea. I just came back from the physiotherapist again. At least I can move my arm a little more. So yeah, it's a good thing, and he's actually not only a physiotherapist but also basically is a specialist in everything. Like he can work on the nerve system. He can work on all kind of specific muscles that a regular physiotherapist cannot reach. The quality of the butter on the bread we had for lunch. I had 2 croissants. So I think the butter, and it came from a bakery, so I guess that's a good quality. I guess. I hope. And later that day, my boss got me some veggies because I needed to go like till 9 p.m. before I got home to eat. So he went for some food and grabbed me some veggies. And halfway home, I ate a half a bar of chocolate because, you know, as I can. So, but yeah, the physiotherapist, he's working on a lot of stuff. So the shoulder is doing a little better. I can breathe a little better right now. Next Friday I have to come back because we're still working on the nerve systems, all kind of places. I can tell that my physiotherapist is getting on my nerves. Yay! But yeah, doing pretty good. It's on my work. It's not very busy. Well, it can be very busy, but yeah, I work in a shop, so sometimes it's busy, sometimes it isn't. And because I'm the seamstress in that shop, I make pillows and that kind of stuff. My colleague and my boss, they took an assignment, like 28 pillows. 28. What happened to my shoulder? But I have no idea actually. I think, what I really think is that when I was lifting a heavy roll of fabric, normally fabric rolls are pretty stiff. And this one was a very big bowl of fleece. And I put it on my shoulder, and because it's a very large roll, like 1 meter 40, 1 meter 50, it started to bend on my shoulders, and I felt a little, I felt my shoulder pull down. I was like, oh crap, that didn't feel very well, but let's keep on a smile and just pretend nothing happened. So, oh my god, Joe, really? Is that the reason why the toilet is always like dirty when you went? Make sure you're, you know, a bit clean. Shit posting. Damn. Oh goodness. At Nellen, yeah, I work as a seamstress, but it's not like not making clothes. I do make clothes at home, for sure, but not in the shop. Only for my boss, I do make clothes sometimes, because he also does both boxing. He's a boxing teacher, but he also does pole fitness. And I think 2 years ago, he and someone else joined the championships, and I make clothes for that. So yeah, in that case, I do sometimes make clothes for my colleagues or my especially for my boss. But I also have very nice projects, like a lot of pillows for boats, or furniture, that kind of stuff. But I think yeah, time's up anyway. But I think the thing that got me most was a few years ago. Two friends of my boss came in and they needed a in Dutch we call it a kisthoek. So it's basically a cover around the box, I guess. Joe, shut up. That was the whole clue about it. And I didn't know what I was making at that time because I was like, okay, that's a large box. If you sew like 10 meters of fabric for one box, okay. Sure, I don't know. I'm just gonna make it. No problem. But my boss already knew what I was going to have to make, so I was just okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm just gonna make it, no problem. And then the customer came in and he was looking, he was like, okay, it's looking good. I said, sure, can I ask? These are quite large boxes. What am I making for these boxes? I mean, that's a lot of fabric, and you know. And he was looking at me and he was like, really have no idea what you are making. No, please enlighten me. He said, well, I'm an undertaker. You make coffin skirts. You make those kind of things around the coffin. Aha! Okay. I need to breathe 10 times. Right now. And I remember one time that there's a lot of pooling on those fabrics, so there's some little damages on the fabric. So I said, is there any way to make them stronger, because we are a very big man and we really pull on those fabrics, and you know, on the wood it's, you know, it's gonna rip. So they brought in a coffin at my work. And we were joking to all the customers like, yeah, if you're not paying then you end up in here. And the customers were like, okay. Okay. So yeah, it was actually funny to see the customers' faces when there was a big coffin on the table and me working on it, and the people were like, yeah, you also do this kind of stuff? I said, yeah, I can do this stuff as well, apparently. And I came up with some good ideas together with other colleagues as well. And if he comes in again and he keeps telling me like, those are the best made coffin skirts, they are so sturdy, there's no way you can ever find them online or get them somewhere else in a shop. He said, you are making them so perfect. So yeah, I'm very happy because I can make very perfect good coffin skirts, I guess. Joe, are you done yet? Ben je er doorheen gezakt? Sorry, that was Dutch. Yeah, it's indeed a very nice compliment. Yeah, Joe is pooping indeed. What? Oh my god, it's too much info. Check is it. I can use the equipment at work for cosplay. I always have to ask my boss, but he always says like, ah, it's okay, you can do that, no problem. I don't do it for cosplay anymore. Sometimes I just need to make something for my dancing outfits or small kind of things that I didn't want to do at home. So yeah, I can use equipment at work as well. But you know, I know I can, but I always ask. Last time, you're still not back, so I can keep talking. And last time, yeah, last time, I actually asked if I can borrow some bread and that kind of stuff. So yes, I can use it. Teenage Mutant yeah. I think. Oh wait, I hear the toilet flushing. No, I haven't seen the movie Departures. Is that a creepy, scary movie or the Japanese movie Departure? Not really much into horror. It's emotional. Then I guess I'd rather go for the horror stories. Otherwise I'd be ending up with like, you know, crying a lot. I can cry when I watch Star Trek, so... Is Joe a bad listener? Depends. That really depends. We call it Oost-Indisch doof. As in basically said, he hears what he wants to hear. Is that correct? Huh? Slow forward. No, he listens when I get back home and I want to tell my story. Then he always listens, so he's a good listener. Really.
I don't want that she gets mad, because if she's mad, she's a real demon.
Wanna get me? But you can get me mad very easily. That's the thing. But yeah, on Monday I most of the times just, you know, these 2 Mondays were a little bit hectic because I was a physiotherapist, so I didn't have much time to catch up on the after work talk. But he's back again, and I think it's time for some music. I don't want chocolate, it's time for music.
You're thirsty, have a sip. From the J-Core mug.
But I really lick.
Extra flavor. I said a sip, not my whole water.
Sorry.
There's another 5 minutes, I need to go to the...
I can get some water for you. It's just... You can sit down and play some music.
So, yeah, that was 10 minutes combined. You are lucky today to be in such a presence of such an amazing woman.
Zo, wat heb jij nodig? Eeuw!
Barf. So yeah, let's go over to the next track. And this is one of my favorites. It's Akiradeath with Awake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here.
ばかりさ日本国憲法正常など忘れた劇場何やら怪しいぞ注意できる大人が企んでいるぞ花をルーにそしてバナーふざけてるぜ全員のロゴ国家というお遊戯の始末誰が知りよく
And that was Akiradeath with Awake. It was not 112 BPM, but it was 224. At least. So yeah, now we're back again here with me, Jake Live. And let's do a quick shout out to Koala Bad Cow, Jack Azit, Harley Diver, welcome back! And also Jesco, thank you very much for your 7 months description. 7 months subscription to the channel. It's a real honor to have you here for 7 whole months, and also as a founder. Yeah, as all the founders, you are all huge supporters. Where did I left off? Harley Diver, Victor S, Banana. There's a Harley already. Others Harley again. Melonpon, Spuugvuur, welcome back to J-Core Live. Jack is it. There's a Melonpon. Yeah, Melonpon I already said as well. And those are the only ones in chat. Frozen Pyramid as well. Reversal. And I'll say Harley again. Harley Diver. Oh, and I miss Melonpon again, so this one goes out to Melonchan. Oh! And I forgot, this one also goes out to Frozen Pyramid, but as I was, as I am 27 minutes late, you are getting an extra.
Oh my god!
So yeah, that was for me being late, and this one goes out to you. And also, if you haven't seen this or heard this yet in the beginning of the show, one of our regulars, Nonjutsu, has become a father since last week Tuesday. So once again, congratulations to Nonjutsu and his wife. And yeah, he's not watching the show right now, so we're gonna leave it to be. But it is a baby boy named Ken. It's not a brother of Ryu, and I can guess that if it will get a brother, it will be called Ryu. But yeah, it's yeah, really awesome to hear that somebody from our community has become a parent. So yeah, it's going to be the first J-Core Live baby. I am suddenly thinking of something. Maybe, yeah. Should I do it? I can actually do it. The baby is property of J-Core Live Inc. Oh, Melon, that is exactly what I'm thinking. Actually, kind of a good idea. But how can I ask for his address without him knowing? And I hope that he doesn't watch the the video on demand. Ask Google. Yeah, you know. Well, yeah, I cannot really send a CD and a baby apparel because it's the apparel it's from another website, so it's out of my. Oh, nice. Harigato, can you send me his address? Because then after the show, I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna order. That would be awesome. Speed for kids. No, actually, in the past, back in 1998, there's a CD called Hakken for Kids. Yeah, Harigato, thanks. You know, there's something that we can do for the community as well. Like, in Nonojutsu, he has also been a subscriber since the beginning. Oh yeah, this is the least what I can do for him. And this also goes out to everybody in the community. Can I also put a note in there? From the J-Core community to the newest member of the J-Core Live family. Yeah, I kind of like that. Good. Speak for you. Oh god, have you seen the Hakken Zagen for Kids clip? Do I want to? Oh, by the way, speak for you haven't heard this yet, but probably in 2 weeks from now on a Tuesday, I will probably do a special show, and that is more within the other hardcore scenes. Because just before we were playing some tracks from Megashira and from DJ Promo. And then suddenly I had an epiphany that I also want to talk something about the Dutch happy hardcore from back then. So yeah, I thought about doing like I don't know, a Neodash special, I think. And then we're gonna talk about the hardcore scene in general, because even there I have a lot of stories to tell. Oh, and also if you didn't know it yet as well, tomorrow I have a Gabber Disco show going on. And also the Speed Freak will be there with Crisis and Stormtrooper. So yeah, it's gonna be a four-way chat. How it's going to be is I will be talking and interluding, I think, the first 10 to 15 minutes. Then we switch over to a mix. And then after the mix we'll come into the chat and just chat all the way. So it's going to be a great show. This is what I yeah, it's going to be great. Then also there are enough chances to yeah, ask them questions. It's going to be every last Tuesday of the month. We are doing this also because we are also promoting the newest releases, what has been released on the last month. So yeah. And I do really want to do that, like the old school hardcore and the new hardcore stuff, and then just discussing stuff with you guys. Now the Gabber Disco show, it's here on the Neodash Zerox one. But on the first show, that is only for tomorrow. I am going live on every social medias that I have. So I will go live on, even for one time I'm going live on Facebook. So Facebook Neodash Zerox, Facebook J-Co Live, Facebook Corpse on Live. I hope that it's even possible. I will go live on the YouTube of Warps on Live and Neodash Zerox. And probably Jake Live as well. What else do I have? Oh yeah, and Twitch I will go live on Neodash Zerox and Warps on Live. So just for one show to get it all out there. And hi Vidya! No, I don't have an OnlyFans stream right now. So yeah, like I said, for one show only, we are going live on every channel. Maybe I can go online on the Hardcore Radio Facebook, but I don't think that's possible. But it's just to get the promotion out there, so that people can come to Jaderbait. That's a good. So yeah, yeah, this is what I'm planning to do for tomorrow. And also, we don't have any VODs on Twitch anymore because, yeah, DMCA stuff. So yeah. Let's see, in 2 weeks, then we will be doing a hardcore show, and then we can talk and discuss about all kinds of hardcore stuff. If you guys want to join in, come by, and then we're gonna play tracks and clips and video clips. And like with Spuugvuur, that is maybe also the first time for me to see the Hakkazagen for kids. Oh, I don't want to see that, but it's probably some kind of history. Vidya, she's now in the bathroom. She's taking a shower. She's almost done. Yeah, even Vidya is asking for you here. What? Yeah. I thought you were going to say something else. No, I'm not going to say something else. No, she's taking a shower. No, not the. No, you're definitely not allowed to walk around naked on Twitch, and also no underboob. Upper boob is allowed, but underboob is not allowed because there's a perma ban. Assassin's Creed t-shirt is allowed. As long it covers your crotch, it's allowed. Undies are not allowed, but bikinis is, I think. Yeah, the Twitch rules are so complicated and weird. Side boob is allowed as long it's covered enough and not the underboob, because underboob is dangerous. So Vidya, here's Kim. Yeah, Vidya is actually a friend of ours, and she lives like what? A sister from another missus? Oh, sister from another mister. A sister from another mister. I never heard of that one. I never heard of that one. So yeah, she lives around about 10 to 15 minutes away from us. So awesome to have you here, Nvidia. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, we still have a lot of tracks to go. So we are going over to the next track. And Nvidia, I'm very sorry, but this show is dedicated to extreme kind of music. So I would turn down your volume right now if you don't want to hear this. So the next track is going to be Akiradeath with Burn, Delete, Pain, Crime. And that was Burn, Delete, Pain, Crime from Akiradeath. Yeah, it's also a really awesome track. It's like what Melanpon said, it has like a Bulgarian folk choir over there. But that is what Akiradeath usually do. So they use a lot of samples from a lot of folklore stuff. And they just do something like, no, wait, just in case that you didn't know that, I know that Akira Sato was also a fan of the anime Akira, of course, and they are also a fan of Jinro. So this is the character what you see over here is inspiration of Jinro. It's, what is it? It's a Hell Soldier, I think. Not a Hell Soldier, but like in Akira, the anime from which year was it? Like 1988 or something like this. It also has this kind of music in between, and yeah, that is also their whole inspiration about their collective. Is the post-apocalyptic scene that they live in. At least the duo act. Yeah, the music for Akiradeath is definitely interesting because it's so totally different than what came out within J-Core CDs back then. We are now talking around in the time from 2008 till 2010, where most releases are pretty much straightforward. You have like the hardcore Tanashi stuff that are pretty much all round. You have the Sharpno Sound releases. Extreme Hard was upcoming. No, Extreme Hard was already there. And then you also have like the Maddest Chick'ndom, the Mob Squad Tokyo stuff. And pretty much every release is pretty straightforward. But with Akiradeath, it's totally different compared to the other artists. It's some, well, kind of thing of it. I don't know of an anybody else that does the stuff what they did actually. Do anybody know if some other artists within J-core scene also do this kind of stuff? Because I'm not aware. I think they're actually the only one doing it. Spinlayer, isn't he like breakcore? Oh yeah, Ozugiri. Yeah, true. Yeah, Ozugiri. Oh, Ozugiri is also such a cool person. Ka Technos, they also did like fast digital grindcore. No, by the way, I'm not eating Ayumi's poopy balls. What? She dyed it. I think I broke the wife. No, I'm not a woman beater. And there's no domestic violence. Just calling dibs. Let's see, we have 1 more hour to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks to go. So, oh yeah, I still need to buy a pop filter because you keep hearing my breath. My breath. Oh yeah. So we are going now to the next track. The next track is Akiradeath with Dio. Dio! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Sorry, JoJo reference. So, the next track is Akiradeath with Dio. So yeah, that's pretty much a JoJo reference. So yeah, Akiradeath with Dio. It's a short track, only 1.5 minutes. And that's pretty much the shortest track on this album. So yeah. What else is there to talk about? What I still haven't asked is how was your week, by the way? Normally I ask that at the beginning of the show, but apparently I haven't done so yet. So how's your day? Name it in the comments and we'll talk about your days, if you want to, of course. As for me, I am finally on the... how you call it, on a week leave, because my employee actually forced me to take a week off. because now I'm taking my first week off from the 8 weeks what I received from the beginning of the year. So yeah, this is my first week off. I am wanting to use this time to work on the Gabba Disco stream. That is tomorrow. I want to work on the J-Core mixes, what I have been lacking the last 3 to 4 months. I already recorded, I think, 8 or 9 mixes so far, and I still have about 6 to go, 6 or 7. Still need to edit all those stuff, so I have quite a lot of work to do. But I am a bit well rested. I'm going to bed quite late again. Okay, no, sorry. I'm going quite late to bed as usual. Not again, but as usual. But I am able to sleep until 10:30. Or last week, last Saturday and Sunday, I woke up like around midday. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do this week. And last week was pretty hectic because with the Corona rules, our faculty has also different kind of opening times, and I need to adjust a lot of stuff. There's also a huge movement going on in the building, so I need to arrange the whole entrance system to all those rooms over there. So even though I do have a week off, normally I didn't want to do that because I know that this week I could do a lot of stuff. So next week I'm gonna have more stuff to do. So oh well, but yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let's see. Banana, his week has been pretty good. Spiegvuur, last week his PC died and traded an expensive Pokemon card for a huge Pokemon collection. Oh, couldn't you trade your Pokemon card collection for a new PC? Because that could also be a possibility. Yeah, unless you're really into the collecting the card stuff. Banana, you've been listening to a good amount of good music, breaking his head over some stupid bugs. Can't fix his stupid codes, and yeah, more music, he guess. Frozen, too tired to save some energy for Gabba Disco tomorrow. Needs to sleep now. See you. Oh, okay, Frozen Pyramid, thank you very much for joining into the show. I would say have a great night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and before you go to sleep, this one goes out to you. So gonna hit that air horn like an MF for you. So good night, Frozen. Thank you very much for joining in, and see you tomorrow. What? Let's see. Speak for, well, I got money for the card too, so I used that. Okay, that's also a good one. Melon loves how concentrated I get when I slam the horn. And I bite my lip. I actually do that? do I actually bite my lip while doing that? Maybe I have to look it back. Did I actually bite? So I am hitting the horn like this. Or not? I have no idea how I hit the horn.
Oh my god!
So I have to check that one out later. I am still in dying need to have some more sound samples. So if you guys have a good sample what I can use for the Jaco live show or the Gabba Disco, please send them over to me, because yeah, I want more. Oh, by the way, wait, let me quickly message give me just a second, because I do need the Gabba Disco sound for tomorrow. So let me send a message to Speed Freak. You have the Gabber Disco voice sample that I can use during the stream. If you have free for it would be most welcome. So yeah. Let's see. Banana, I used to play Pokemon in real life regularly, but want to get back into obviously that's not possible these days. Could do it online. I don't know how that works. Banana, peep kicks instead of air horns. Why? Why peep kicks? Melonpon, record Ayimi. Record Ayimi. Oh! It's difficult to record her because she does make sounds, but if you try to record her, then she's suddenly quiet. And she's so noisy if she's not being recorded. Because as you can see, every time on the stream she's just sleeping and just be quiet. And on the moment that the stream is off, then she goes running around the house breaking stuff. So yeah. I already tried recording the cat, but it's almost not possible. Let's see. Gewoon de microfoon op de snuffer. Let's see. Banana still have a lot of cards from the SY era when he mainly played. It's probably about 70k cards nowadays with a collection. So damn. Holy hell! Why do you have 70k cards? Shit. Spookfear's rarest card is hard to determine because some cards are seriously rare but not desired. His most favorite card is the first edition Venusaur. Okay. Defrag, Ayimi Records would be my favorite music label. Well, I could rename Demonic Beats to Ayimi Records. Yes, because I do have my own record label. Only it's pretty much in a hiatus right now. Melopon, do you treasure your Pokemon cards more than your J-Core? Before has fan club Pokemon trios was really hard to find, and other obscure Japanese promos. The J-Core he treasures. Before he treasures his J-Core more. So this one goes out to you.
J-Core.
Prefer making his. Oh, okay, this is a good one. Making your business. Oh, sorry, that is your business. That is none of my business. No, okay, but I do understand what you mean. Now, what beats? You have a record label. Yeah, I actually do have a record label. I have my own Daimonic Beats. No, that doesn't work. Daimonic. Hi Neodash shows business to as employee. So yeah. Oh no, sorry. I wrote it down. Daimonic Beats. That is my record label. I also have a Bandcamp. Yeah, now we're talking about it anyway. Okay, for Banana, if you haven't noticed yet, a few weeks ago when we had the interview with Hell Fury, I already briefly talked about it. But back in 2014, I released one CD under the Diamonic Beat label. It's called Warp Zone Coup d'etat. Two different kind of versions. This is the regular version, printed out 180 pieces of it. And what's it called again? And this is the Indiegogo. How you call it again? The Indiegogo version, and I only printed out 10 pieces of these. The funny story about this is this is almost the same price for 10 pieces as 150 for these. I think the difference was like maybe only 50 euros. So yeah, this is the first release under Diamonic Beat. It's also in cooperation with Notebook Records, as you can see over there. Rough Sketch is also the one that mastered the CD. I also have a Coup d'etat Part 2 that was released in 2015, a year after. And I also have several other smaller releases. We started with the Diamonic Beat Presents World Warriors. I have here the offline CDR version. I think it's... I don't know if it's different than the releases. No, this is pretty much the same as that you can find on Bandcamp. Also have some other kind of releases, and then I also have the last one what we did. That was 2 or 3 years ago. It is Knights of Fire with Numbadub and Savage States. It's also an offline CDR version, but the difference between this one and the release is that on Bandcamp you only have 3 tracks, and on this one you have 6 more, or 3 extra. The CDR exclusive. Oh, 2018. So yeah, so yes, I do have my own record label, and no, I am not doing anything with it right now because yeah, there's so much J-core out there, and I made pretty much quite a lot of loss with these CDs. I still have some releases laying there in the back, but I don't think that I even came into the plus with the releases, and that is also mainly because of shipping costs. And also with the other releases, not many people buy the release, so yeah, I'm not thinking about doing more releases in the future. Maybe with Jake Live, it's possible. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, speak for you. You're grateful that I gave you a copy of Coup d'etat Dokumi. Yeah, I'm really grateful that you are grateful that I gave you a copy. Did you also receive this one, or was it just... No, 2015 August. No, this one you never received yet. But I might do a show soon about Coup d'etat and Coup d'etat 2. Yeah, I could do a show about it. Yeah, because why not? Sometimes promoting yourself is also a good thing. Then we can talk more about in-depth about these CDs. Let's see now. Let's go over to the next track. Okay, Jack is it. If you're still here, we need your translation skills. Is he still around, or he's already gone? Jack is it. Oh. Oh, there he goes. So the next track is Akiradeath with Suna 2. Taigi. And that was Akiradeath with... What was it called again? Sugoi no Senpai? No, that's that's not it. Suna to Taigi. Taigi. So, what does it mean? No, it's not. It has nothing to do with tuna. Sand and Great Ceremony. So, yeah. The mix, what you hear in the background, by the way, is, as always and as usual, is Kuro Soundworks. We're now listening to Sensory Overload Rave Against the Virus 20XX. It has been uploaded 21 November 2020, so yeah. Okay, we have 4 more tracks to go and a half hour, so we are pretty much we're doing pretty good. Yeah, okay, we are going to the next track again, and Jack, is it? Can you help me out again? It's something in Japanese and then the Dai Color remix. Jack is it. Jack is it. Help me. Help me. Help me. Okay, so we don't have any. Hi, I said. Oh, hold on. We will hold on. So, how do you like the release of Akiradeath so far? Like I said already in the beginning of the show, this is one of my top 3 albums that I have in my collection. So, yeah, and I totally love this one. Okay, while Jack is watching looking for the title, here's Akiradeath with some kind of track and then with Dai Color remix. Gefeliciteerd! Gefeliciteerd! Oh, I just noticed that the video wasn't muted. Sorry about that. Yeah, my father-in-law, it's his birthday today, so... Okay, Banana, thank you very much for joining into the show. Yeah, have a good night rest, and for you, stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay... J-Core. Hey, good night, man. So, do we have mix on the background? Yeah, we have a mix. So, we still have 3 more tracks to go, and we still have 30 minutes. With the closing stuff, it takes about 50 minutes. So I'm gonna play the next track. The next track is probably my most favorite track on the CD. It's also a track that I used quite often. And if I'm correct, the next track is a remix from Bokusatsu Shoujo Kobu, I think. BSK. Let me take a quick look. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm correct. So the next track is going to be Akiradeath E-Wake, the Bokusatsu Shoujo Kobu remix. And this is my number 1 track on this whole album. So, are you ready for some madness? Here it comes.
ポーツですそれがお前の欲しいじゃ一瞬上の都合によりってそういう方の言い訳なんだか最近うつっぽくって役が相手に言ってな
The only thing I can say about this track is I'm not entirely sure if it's like 450 BPM or 900 BPM. But it's definitely a wild ride, like what Spearfruit said. This is a track what I usually use when I end my terror sets back in the day. And yeah, it's yeah, I love the track. So yeah, we still have 2 more tracks to go and 20 minutes, so we are still definitely on track. As the last few times, and I am trying to do this more often. At least we are going to raid a person after this stream, so I don't know if you have any suggestions who we can raid in about 20 minutes, and if you have some idea who to raid, or who to raid, yeah, come up with it and we'll see what we can do. What I really want to try is to raid some other kind of people every, yeah, just different kind of people, not always the same one. So for now, the only person I see is N Violent Official and Howling Neko. And there's no other events going on, so if you guys have a suggestion, yeah, please give a holler. Yeah. Oh, I thought you wanted to say something. I thought I thought it was like a 5-minute combine time. No. 20 minutes, 1 more track. Yeah, okay. We are going to the next track again. And it's going to be Akiradeath, Song of Fashion, the Custom Mummy remix. And that was Akiradeath with Song of Fashion, Custom Mummy remix. Let's see. At first, I found some guy mixing some hip hop at the moment. Other than that, there seems to be many of the same people we've rated in the past. Yeah. Yes, what you guys want, and we can also catch a random streamer, and otherwise we just go to the same person. So, nobody really else from the anime community. No, we are not going to raid my ass. Raid my ass. Raid my ass. If you do that, I will pass some gas. Raid my ass. Raid my ass. When the sun comes up, you hear the bass. Hmm? Melon, you are pretty much right. That look from the wife, eyes begging to stop. Because she doesn't find it funny. But I do. Yeah, but it's not half-assed lyrics. It's generally lyrics that it fits on the beat. I figured out just on a moment, on the spot. Romanticism. Genius. So, yeah, with still 15 minutes to go. We still have one more track. And we are also nearing the end of the show. Oh, hey, Oren! He's sample it for me. And then make a track. And yes, I am still looking for some vocal job. So yeah, this marks the end of the show at Jake Alive for this week. It's full ass lyrics. Neodash kept going. A good wife accepts your stupid moments. Yeah, on the camera she accepts it, but after the camera she's gonna slap me.
Don't make it that bad.
Yeah, it's 1 meter 50. Not. Jesus, woman. She's whipping me with how you call it? Yeah. She's whipping me with a measure tape. A measure tape. It's a whip. Whip my ass. Whip my ass. No, let's not go over there.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh snap. Ew! Hey! I'm not a cat. Oh, the cat is going crazy. So he is the star of the show. So there you have it. Ew! Ow! Oh! It's full with Ayimi, how you call that? Saliva. Oh! Ew! There is going to be a VOD, but that's only on YouTube. No, it's not for a few days. It's there to stay. So YouTube, you can see it every time. Any viewers on YouTube? Oh, that's actually a good one. I haven't even checked that one out yet. Let's see. Do we have viewers? No, it's not for a few days. We have absolutely 0 viewers. But I don't even know if it's public or it's... I'm not sure if it's public or it's private. Oh, it's not private, it's public because Melon say, yo. Hey, yo, Melon. Let's say, yo, back on YouTube. So yeah, it's live on YouTube, so it saves me a lot of time uploading later. Oh, shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Let's do a quick shout out to Melon Pawn. YouTube, I am only gonna use this as I wouldn't say a storage, but it is a storage. But the main show is going to be on Twitch. Oh, okay, Melon, here goes for you. So yeah, the main focus is going to be Twitch, and if we get banned, then the main focus is on YouTube. But you will see that on Discord. Let's see. Upcoming Friday, there is a Black Friday sale at spreadshirt.net/JCL. No, NDX JCL. Let's see, what was the Black Friday sale again? Merge. Was it free shipping or 20% off? Let me take a quick check. Spreadshirts. Oh, it's already now, by the way. It's until the 25th of November. There is a 15% discount on everything on Spreadshirt. Here. Let's see. There you go. As you can see, 50% discount on everything if you type in the code CYBER15 on the checkout. Then you can get 50% discount on everything on Spreadshirt. So if you want to rock some NDX merchandise, JCore live merchandise or whatever, yeah, go grab them over there. I am still wanting to do like a JCore live boomer t-shirts, because I really want that one. And I'm thinking about doing some other kind of designs, and probably gonna put it up by tomorrow, I think, maybe. So yeah, oh yeah, also something interesting for everybody to see. No, that's not interesting. Holy 80, are you still here in the chat, or are you still listening? Holy 80. Holy 80 of Holy 80. What is it? Oh, there you go. I have sent you a message on Patreon. If you have the time for it, please check that one out and give an answer, because it regards to you. And when that is done, then we can show the world something. Kim can show me the world. Okay, he's gonna answer after the show. Okay, so we're gonna leave that one for the next time when everything is done. Yeah, for next week's show, I don't really have a release at hand right now. is because for the next show we don't actually have a physical release. No, we don't have a physical release, but we have a digital release, and it is an older one. I bought it legally, so don't worry about that. So as we are still continuing our high BPM month for this whole month, we are going to listen and discuss to Fresh Kick Must Die volume number 1. It's from the Ezeki label. And if you were wondering what it is, it's 300 BPM Fresh Kick speedcore. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next week. Fresh Kick Must Die. Yeah, it's a good album. It has 11 tracks in there. Oh, Victor, thank you very much for joining into J-Cole Live. Have a good night's sleep, and yeah, stay safe, stay clean, stay sane. Most of all, stay
J-Cole.
Hopefully see you tomorrow again at the Gabber Disco show, and if not, then see you hopefully next week. So yeah, that's the show what we're going to do next week. Okay, I said about merchandise. I said about the show for next week. If you haven't done so yet, you can see the link, not the link, the moving part down there. Follow me on the channels YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me on Neodash Zerox. You can also find Jake Live on Facebook and YouTube, of course. Also have a Patreon account at patreon.com/Neodash and also thank you very much to all the patrons out there that supports me all these times, and yeah, I really love you guys. Of course, I must not forget all the subscribers that has been subscribed to my channel for as long as 7 months up until 1 week. So thank you very much for this. Let's see. If you haven't done so yet, please come over to discord.io/JCoreLive or Neodash Zerox or Warp Zone Live or Gab Disco. Then you come at the same server as where we all are. We have an awesome community with really awesome people that are really helpful, and yeah, it's a great community to be in and be together with, and yeah, would like to see some growth and also more interaction with newer people among us. As for tomorrow, we have the first Gabber Disco show, Gabber Disco Night Live. Oh. Mint. Thrash Kick was a thing, but it is a thing that MIDI came up with. It's a specific type of speedcore. It's not a speedcore that you are used to, but it has more the you have like the difference between Frenchcore and hardtech. Both sounds about the same, but there are some minor differences in between, and that's the same with the speedcore what MIDI made and the Fresh Kick series. So, and there are several releases of it. So, minor nuances. Yeah, true. So, yeah, tomorrow is the Gabber Disco show, so I'm really excited for that one. It's planned to do about 2 hours, but it can probably go longer if needed. Hope not. So, I hope for everybody of you to drop in. Oh, you never saw anyone from MIDI. Well, actually, the first release has 11 tracks on it, or 12, and it's all from different kind of people. So, but check it out next week. Yeah, for us, I don't have anything else to say. My emotional speech. My emotional speech. My motivational speech. Well, what am I going to talk about today? Not motivational. Just emotional. I can do an emotional speech. No, I'm not going to cry. Not like the first show. No, don't. Yeah, is there a motivational speech? What, I should what? Yeah, I should have one ready for every week, but why? I just want to go like on the flow, like what stay healthy, stay sane, stay J-Core, and most importantly, keep J-Core wife happy or else. Motivational speech. Yeah, okay, but I do have a motivational speech in mind, but it's something that's already said already a few times. So, it's not new then. Okay, let's keep it short then. Motivational speech. And also, Melon's helping me out with this one, so it's... Yeah, okay. Give us a motivational boomer speech. Okay, this is actually a good one. Okay, yeah, okay. A motivational boomer speech. Where do I go from here? Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1. J-Core. It has been around for a while now. I have been into the J-Core scene since 2004 or 2003. So, as you can, and as you might know, I have been into the scene for 17 years. And in this 17 years, I have seen a lot of stories, I heard a lot of J-Core stuff, and I am really happy to be in there. But because I am more of the older generation, I am more fond of the older J-Core stuff than the newer J-Core stuff. So this is where the boomer comes in. Of course, I really love the old J-Core sounds because this is the music that I grew up with. At least that is the stuff that I fell in love with when I started listening to J-Core. And nowadays, I don't really listen to too many J-Core releases because during the lack of time. But whenever I can, I'll try. I must confess that even though that the music style has changed, some kind of music styles kind of died out for me. Like the whole Maddest Chick'ndom series. That is like one of my favorites. One of my favorite labels out there that has more focus on the harder styles. We don't have that nowadays. And like what Spiegel said, vroeger was alles beta. So, and that translates to in the past was everything better. As for a boomer myself, it's a pity that we lost those kind of music styles. But on the other hand, being a boomer is definitely not something to be proud of. Unless you're a J-Core boomer, then it's cool. But even with the new J-Core stuff coming out, yeah, you have to look past your bubble. You have to go beyond your bubble. So the newer J-Core stuff, it's totally different than what it was before. Before it was raw, it was simple, and it was the J-Core that we knew. And now the standards are really high, even within the J-Core scene. You can hear that with all the music that comes out. The music sounds cleaner. They follow the Western trends, and it's definitely growing. Compared to the music from before, so sorry boomers, the quality is pretty high. It's way cleaner, and the overall sounding it's way better. I do listen to the Kuro Sounds mixes, and I can hear the tracks what he used, and that is usually the newer J-Core stuff. And yeah, the music is good. So looking past the boomer stuff. Maybe it's also good to look past what you know. Yeah, you can look past or you can look further than what you know. Because there's definitely more out there. And if you narrow yourself to the old, you can never grow. But if you open yourself up to the new, you will always grow. But it's not only with J-Core, but it is with life in general. Because yeah, you can give the fault to anyone. Because I don't know, somebody crash your car. Okay, that's that's really bad. But okay, the government, I wouldn't say that is correct. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. A good example. My mother. She never really stood behind my hobbies because I was always a DJ and stuff. And the only thing what my mother said to me is, why do you waste your time on stupid things like this? Because it doesn't make money. Asian mom. So yeah, you know, she is right on some mind, but I don't care. It's part of who I am. It's part of my identity. So yeah, eventually I never got money for my bookings up until what is it, like 3 or 4 years? Then then sometimes I get some money for my bookings. Last year was like a good year for me. As for the Molotov, I have earned more than all my previous bookings in the past. So that is a good thing. So the positive side on this story is look past. Because I could also listen to my mother and just stop with the whole DJ thing. But I didn't. I just looked past my mom. And she whips my ass. But it's also thanks to her, of course. But I went past that and just did my own thing. So yeah, this is heading into the good right direction. And what is also a good thing is because I kept continuing the DJ career in the DJ world, and I spent a lot of money on the J-Core CDs, what you see there in the back, and it's definitely not more than a lot of people out there, as I can see that Tom is already having a really big collection nowadays. But I spent a lot of money on it, and even though I never got back the money from all the CDs, it has brought me a lot of happiness. It has brought me J-Core Live. It has brought me a medium to express my love to the J-Core scene. And what is more importantly, because of all of this, it brought me to you guys, to all the viewers out there, and to all the J-Core Live community. Because also thanks to you guys that you are here every week with J-Core Live, you guys have become my family. I have somebody to talk to, somebody to talk about with, and sometimes we can have like a 2, 3, or 4-way conversation. So yeah, so I can say being a boomer is good, but looking past that, even though you are a boomer, that's the right thing to do. So stay true to yourself and do the things you like. Don't always listen to the parents and fight the power. Okay, boomer. Okay. Okay, the wife said making mistakes is the whole essence of life. But Neo, when did you and Jimmy start DJing on AnimeCon 2016? Did you get any money for coverage? We got money since 2010, but because we are a foundation, we are not allowed to earn money with it. Because Decima Sounds is not a business, it's a foundation. And here in the Netherlands, a foundation has rules that even though we have a proper KVK, what's a KVK? We do have a Chamber of Commerce number, but we are not allowed to earn money. We're allowed to earn for the foundation, but not for ourselves. Koala Bedkou, a foundation is stichting. Why? I don't know. Those are the rules. So yeah, but Decimal Sounds is something that we can definitely talk about it in a future show. Because there is also a huge story to tell about Decimal Sounds. So one day we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, as for now, this is the end of the show. How did you like my speech, by the way? Because, yeah, as always, it came from the heart. But also because of Melon, he brought me of an idea what to talk about. And Melon, thank you very much for doing that. And this one goes out to you. Good speech as usual. Oh, damn, my brain is working over hours. Oh, hell yes! 82 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, yeah. 82 subscribers on YouTube. 2 of them are from my wife. Oh, and Super Your Jimmy is here as well. We should talk about this stuff soon. Well, when are you coming to the show? Because then we can talk about it. Okay, doei. Bye, Jimmy. So yeah, we are going to do one more last track, and then it's the end of the show. And of course, hopefully see you tomorrow at Gabber Disco Night Live. And if not, then hopefully, of course, see you next week at Jayco Live. So we have one more track to go, and that's Akiradeath with Work and Die Rebuilt. And after that, it's rating time. And some last words from my end. It's crazy times out there, but you gotta do these few things: stay clean, stay safe, and most of all, stay
J-Core.
Gabber Disco. Oh, tomorrow is the Gabber Disco Night Live on my channel. It's tomorrow at 9 o'clock CET. That is 8 o'clock UTC. So it's 1 hour ahead of Jayco Live. And it's every last Tuesday of the month. And everybody, if you haven't done so yet, come to discord.io/Jaycore Live or Neodash Zerox or Gabber Disco or Warpzone Live and come join the fun. So, last track. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or next week. This is Neodash Zerox out.
and twerking. For fans of love and fans of life. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. All you want to do all you love.
Yo, oh my god, Neodash Zero, man. What's up, man? Raiders of the Lost J-Core. What is up, homie? Yo, that's kind of funny. I'm playing freaking J-Core right now, man. You always get the timing, yo. Yo, what's up, Neodash? How was your stream, man? Welcome, people of Neodash. Melan, what's up, man? The Aversal, what's up, man? Holy Edu, what's up, man? Kuro Soundworks, what's up, man? And everyone else who comes from Mr. Neodash Zerox, what's up, men and girls? How you guys doing, man? I sent you this message on Discord. I'll take you. Wait, you did? Oh yeah, I'll have to check it out later, man. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. How you guys doing today, man? How you guys doing today? Hope everything is alright with ya, guys. Hope everything is alright with ya. We're currently playing some freaking J-Core right now, actually. A little bit of mix between J-Core, Yuki Hardcore, freaking hardcore, happy hardcore. And I'm actually mixing in some drum step and some breaks core. And don't forget the Neurofunk as well. Very important, guys. Very important. But yeah, big shout out to Mr. Neodash Zero running the lovely J-Core stuff, man. J-Core. You guys hear me? J-Core. Good shit. J-Core. Good shit. Love your Steins Gate sample. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, my there we go. Shout out. Who needs mod when I myself can shout out stuff? Alright, guys, I'll take good care of ya. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking party. Get